Hello everybody, Jester here, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, where, when we last left off, we were on Voss, and we still are, because we discovered that the true voice of the Emperor, the position that Darth Barris is trying to covet, is on Voss. The voice of the Emperor is a Voss, and we're trying to find him. We've been told to go to the Shrine of Healing, right behind us, and find or speak to Vanna Zoe. But the reason that I started the episode here and not in the shrine is because I wanted to... I know that near the start of this series I mentioned the sense of scale in this game, and chances are you've already seen it quite a few times in the trees and the mountains, but I really feel like the Voss Shrine of Healing is one of the best examples of just how good this game's sense of scale is. Because, I mean, it doesn't look like much right now, right? But then, the closer you get, the bigger it becomes. It's like the Colosseum in Rome. It's, honestly, the closer you get, it's a lot bigger than you think. Look how massive this thing is. It's amazing how big they make things seem. It's amazing. Anyway, once again, enough selling this game. We have got a Voss to speak to.
Slacking.
So where is Vanna Zoe? She is... Oh god. What are you saying? Jessa? Jessa. One day you'll learn that some people are a lot simpler than you or I. Now, another thing to note actually in this area, there is a holocron right over there, I believe. The thing is, I've got no idea how to get it. I mean, I think when you try to get it, it says something like you're not worthy enough or something. Then I don't know how to become worthy enough. So not a holocron, a datacron. You do this. Yeah, only those worthy can receive the shrine's gift. How do you become worthy? I've tried coming back when I'm maximum level, when I've finished the Voss main or the Voss quest line. I've got no idea how to get it. Need to look up online some more. Anyway, Vanna Zoe. Ooh, she's helping some injured Voss. Commandos.
Are you Varnic so? I require the blessing of oneness.
Oh, calm down. Is this a bad time?
Am I interrupting something?
My pain stabilizes these ailing. I heard your purpose. But you are not Voss.
No, I am not.
Blessing bestows privileges. I hesitate. You cause my insides to scream.
I'm sorry, I know that the diplomatic situation here is fragile, but I don't have time for this.
Give me what I want, or I'll make your outsides scream too.
I make myself available. But to be granted the blessing, a sacrifice must be made. To heal, I siphon strength from the able. Will you submit?
Why... Wait, why do you need to heal?
You're saying I have to let you weaken me in order to heal these sick. Is that so?
Correct. Your strength will be short for a time. It's the Voss way. Everything costs.
Just do it. I've got strength in excess.
Let's get this over with.
Remain still.
I've got power in excess. See? In excess. You three can be fighting again in no
Your
time.
sacrifice heals the ailing. The blessing of oneness is earned.
Get on with it.
I don't have all day. Do it.
Oneness bestowed.
It better work.
If this doesn't have the desired effect, I will be very angry.
I do not know what you expect.
That's
I
actually
must
a good
return
point.
to healing. Respect Voss.
I'll try to.
You have the blessing. It will allow you to see the gateway to the Dark Heart. In order to unlock the gate, you must acquire the Pendant of Bone. Commando Bidek Va owns it. He is encamped in the Gormak lands, warring with the Gormak chiefs. Convince him to give the bone.
Please never say that again. That is another line from this game that I do not ever want to hear spoken ever again.
I
Something's
seek
not right.
Bidekvar.
Your kind have a sense of entitlement. It is unearned. What business could you have with Bidekvar?
He has an item I need.
I require his pendant of bone.
His talisman? It's old, but worthless.
Good.
Then he won't mind parting with it.
It possesses sentimental value. Bidekvar wars against Gormak. He won't return until their fiercest chieftains are slain.
Ah, for the love of...
This campaign takes months. You will have to wait.
Pathetic.
What takes Voss commandos months, I will do in minutes. I will wipe out Bidekvar's enemies myself, and then he will meet me.
Delusion. The Gormak chieftains are fierce, well protected.
And?
I will show you where. Then I will not see you again.
That's what Darth Barris thought. That's what Lord Drag thought. Ah. Chieftain! Easy. See? As if that took any... That didn't even take any effort. Yep. And Bidekvar is here.
The outsider returns.
You killed the Gormak chieftains.
Yes, I did.
You want my talisman. Why?
It's personal.
My reasons are my own.
The bone gives me no advantage. To profit from it is good. I will award it, for a price. You killed enemy chieftains, but the Gormak War Master lives. Defeat him, the talisman will be yours.
How about I just kill you?
I could just take it off your corpse.
Then there will never be an alliance between Voss and the Empire.
No survivors then.
If everyone's dead, no one will know.
Man, attack!
Sorry, I didn't want to, but you left me no choice.
Voss will avenge.
You left me no choice.
You now possess the blessing of oneness. and the pendant of bone. I have guided you. Now I request your help. I need to live in your skin, seize control of you. You will be unchanged and not feel a thing.
I'm not sure. I mean, normally I'd say, I repay all my debts, but you want to possess me? What for?
What are you going to do?
You cannot know, but I will pay you for your service. Agree to this. I only require your body for a few moments.
I expect compensation then. Jessa, if he tries anything, do something.
I like the idea of you owing me.
The agreement is made.
Don't
It
tell
is
me.
done. Thank you.
What exactly did you do?
I guess I'll have to continue on not understanding any of this.
It will remain a mystery until it no longer is. Then I will appear to you again. The blessing shows the door to the Dark Heart chamber. The pendant unlocks it.
Right.
To access the Dark Heart, see Merbeck Gen in the Nightmare Lands. He is one of your kind.
One of my kind. Does that mean Sith or Cathar? Or... Ooh. Yeah, this definitely does look like Sith architecture. It looks a lot like the Temple on Drummond Cast, doesn't it? And we've got some twisted Voss and Gormak, some terror droids, some ancient terror droids, which don't seem to care much about me, or they've got a pretty short attention span. Where? Here we go. Ancient Sith battle droid. Yeah, this is definitely a Sith place. This must be what the Emperor built when he came to choose his voice all those years ago. That's right. There's the pendant of bone.
Trespasser, Selmakor warns. Retreat, relent. Death awaits.
First of all, that pendant of bone kind of looks like the Mandalorian symbol. And secondly, I'm not afraid.
I do not scare easily.
Then die easily.
Not very likely for me to die easily. Do you know who I am? Ooh. Deformed creature. Is that it? Oh, we got some more deformed creatures. Is this really all there is? Is that it? Bloody hell. The Voss are weak. Even their villains are terrible.
No closer. Desist. Death embodied. Death itself.
So he's a Darth. Remember, Barra said that Darth is the embodiment of death. And the voice of the Emperor. We found him. Barras can never gain power now.
Wrath, come to me. I am your Emperor.
Well, I knelt quite
Darth
easily.
Barras plays the old games. He maneuvered me here, knowing this body could be bound to this place.
He has to die.
I will make Barras pay for every deceit.
My exit is paramount. Sal Makor's dark secrets here are of import. But they will wait. I must be released. Another time I will return for what I require.
What can I do?
Tell me what must be done.
I am released only when this body dies. An oversight I will not repeat. But for now, the entity Selmakor makes suicide impossible. I will lower my defenses and use my wrath to kill this body.
Let's do it.
I am yours to command.
I am ready. Strike me down.
No. Well.
Core takes this body. Such
This will be fun. Defeat Selmakor's minions. Oh bloody hell, I can barely see anything. Cormac Vader. Okay. Pretty easy enemies to defeat. Defeated plenty of Gormak already. Damn, Selmakor. Give me a challenge for once. Selmakor's hold is beginning to diminish. Prepare yourself. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defeat the voice of the Emperor. This should be a challenge. Then well, I say this will be a challenge, but it's only the voice of the Emperor, isn't it? All I've got to do is just shout him down. And easy.
The entity is vanquished. The life in this body is ebbing. You have done well, my wrath. Once I am released, the Hand will know all that has transpired. I cannot be trapped twice. They will continue to guide you in the effort to ruin Darth Barris's bid.
I understand.
You're not dying fast enough.
Agreed. Damn. There we go. Go to your ships. Oh god. Okay, and
Stop
here we
slacking.
go. Speak to Madagaru's apparition. Ooh, I forgot about
I
him.
come to pay for what I took. Knowledge and a warning. The Dark Heart is Selmakor's prison. I exist to prevent his escape. Through you, I know how to banish Selmakor forever.
Glad I could help.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
If Selmakor escapes, all existence is at risk. Voss demands payment. You helped. I grant you this secret. Be warned. One of your own plots to betray you.
Who?
Tell me which one.
The vision ends. You must be the interpreter. Voss bids you farewell.
One of my own plots to betray me. Well, right away I'm ruling out Vet. It could be Jason. I mean, she talks about, you know, adoring me and never want to turn on me, but it's the way of the Sith. The apprentice turns on the master, or the master turns on the apprentice. So she's on the list. Quinn, he has had some pretty close ties to Barris, so he's on the list. Pierce, honestly, I don't know Pierce that well, so yeah, he's on the list. Who else is there? Brunmark. He has had no connection to Darth Barris at all, so he's off the list. So far on the suspect list is Jason, Quinn, and Pierce. Let's find
I
out.
have completed my mission on Voss. The voice of the Emperor has been freed.
Yes. We are again aware of the voice. Preparations are being made to secure a new host, but the rituals take time. You have done well, Roth. The Emperor is pleased.
Good.
But time never pauses.
Events are progressing faster. With the help of Armageddon Battalion, Darth Vowron has gained a foothold in the battle for Corellia. Everything now hinges on Vowron's survival. Barris needs him dead to be named the voice of the Emperor.
Why not just kill Barris?
Nothing else would matter if Barris was taken out.
For now he is untouchable, but Vowron can grant you access to him. Barris has marked Darth Vowron for death. Assassins have been sent. Their missions must end in failure.
They will.
We will learn more and brief you when you arrive on Corellia.
My lord, I'm afraid we cannot go to Corellia at this time. The Empire has enacted a martial law blockade of the entire system.
Oh, for the love of... Who's going to stop me?
I'd like to see someone try to get in my way.
The blockade is impenetrable. The Imperial fleet has been equipped with special transponder signal emitters. Any ship without this emitter sticks out like a sore thumb.
I've never heard about such an initiative.
I've been monitoring Barris's communications, Lieutenant. He only implemented the order recently, probably to keep us away from Corellia. Without a signal emitter with Corellia space clearance, we will be noticed the minute we enter the system. But I believe I have a solution.
Steal one?
It shouldn't be too difficult to secure an emitter.
As always, you have great clarity of mind, my lord. I intercepted a transmission granting Corellia clearance to a Class A starship not far from here.
Lucky us.
Quite. We can board the vessel and take their signal emitter.
Let's do it.
They won't part with it easily. We'll have to go in there guns blazing. A lot of fellow Imperials are going to die.
Necessary.
It's for the larger good, Lieutenant.
It will be tough going. The crew of this ship is seasoned. I know the schematics of Class A starships by heart. I could accompany you on board and lead you directly to the transponder station. Just a suggestion, but it would help expedite things.
Okay, then. Nothing new there. Okay, then. But we'll go ahead and do that. But before we do, got some conversations to be had.
So Tiva landed on her feet. She started seeing a Moff stationed in the Outer Rim.
Damn.
He's apparently like 60 years old, though. I don't know what to think.
Does he treat her well?
All that matters is how they get along and feel about each other.
You're surprisingly romantic sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, Moff Old Guy apparently has all sorts of contacts in Imperial intelligence. And I guess he's helping her find Mother.
Nice.
I have dreams about the night they took me from her. Came in the night, pulled me off my sleeping mat, just screamed and screamed.
You're safe now.
Nobody is ever going to harm you again, Vet. Not while I'm here.
Exactly.
Thank you. It means the galaxy to me.
That's right. Right. Let's speak to our favourite fuzzball. Don't forget mutilate.
Those claws are destined to inflict the most painful of wounds.
Careful now. Revenge will be ours.
We won't stop until the Republic is decimated.
That's right. Now, next up, Quinn. Probably best not to tell him that he's on the list. How you doing? How's Moff Broisk?
Captain, do you have news? How have your efforts with Imperial High Command gone?
Not well, my lord. I've gone as high up the chain as I can. No one will confront Moff Broisk. He's too powerful and entrenched. He will serve until he's killed, or willingly steps down. And he will never willingly step down. It seems clear. I must deal with Broisk myself. Once and for all.
Use deadly force.
This is no different than any other problem. A Sith doesn't care if he's a Moff. Why not kill a Moff? This is your calling, Quinn. Get to it.
I am ready, my lord. My lord, I've returned. I found Moff Broisk on a pleasure barge. He was on R&R while countless battles are raging. Despicable. I abducted him and brought him here to present to you.
Stop! Traitor! You, Sith! I commandeer your ship! Your crew! I commandeer you! Mine, now!
Shut up.
Close that trap of yours, Broisk.
You are my men now! I command you all! Kill! Kill yourselves! I have spoken!
My lord, I've resisted all along, but this is personal. Permission to execute the Moff.
Granted.
By all means, the kill should be yours.
As you command.
You cannot kill me! You are nothing! I am a Moff!
Not anymore.
No! Scabs! All scabs!
The body has been disposed of, my lord. No more of Moff Broisk's men will have to endure his whims and incompetence. Thank you for seeing this through.
It took long enough to get him out of power. Bloody hell. It was the right thing to do.
The Empire is better for it.
My sentiment, exactly.
He was in power for way too long. Right. Next up, Jaisa. Don't say anything about her being on the list. Hello, Jaisa.
Master, I found a Sith whose commitment to the dark side is waning. I alerted Emissary Calicu. He was very pleased, and now wants to know if I am available to handle the matter.
By all means.
This is your calling, Jaisa. Go have fun.
You are the most wickedly wonderful master I could possibly wish for. I'll be back before you know I've gone.
Enjoy. Oh. You were back before I knew you were gone. Right. Pierce, how you doing?
Almost ready for the Bastion now. Security's the last wrinkle. Takes a good tech to deal with Republic systems. As is Sergeant Arlos. Rookie. Always trying to prove himself. Near ruined him when Black Ops shut down. Took to drowning his sorrows in the nearest cantina. Sobered up quick when I told him about the Bastion.
Doesn't sound professional.
Surely we can do better than some washed-up drunk.
Kid's not washed up. Just misses the work. Besides, he's brilliant. Arlos could barely aim a blaster when he joined Black Ops. We gave him strength to go with his smarts. Made Sergeant after our last assault. Could be up for a commission if things go smooth at the Bastion.
Well, sounds like you need him then.
Your victory will depend on his performance.
Correct.
The Bastion's got some serious security. Alarms, cameras, turrets, the works. Anyone could get us around them, it's our loss. Heard from the kid a few days ago. Said he had some intel ready. Sounded more jittery than ever. We'll find out why.
Right now, I assume.
But I can't account for cheap Republic shortcuts. Who uses a closed-circuit system? In the Bastion, no less.
Heard better excuses for my assault rifle. Did you even get their schematics?
No, yes, partly. I have the ground floor layout. That should get you all the way to Central Command.
And what surprises will we find there? That's supposed to be your job, Arlos.
If this is Black Ops strategy, I'm not impressed.
But if you could see their code, my lord, not to mention their wiring.
I'm starting to think we were shut down for a reason. And the reason was you.
There's something else I could try. It's risky, but I get full control of their systems. The Bastion will be ours before we even step inside. Just give me another chance.
Hope so. You screw this up, and I'll personally take it out of your hide. Now get back to work!
Damn, Lieutenant Pierce. You could go far.
Schematics look good. With full control, Republic won't have a chance. Kid did all right. Never tell him that, of course. Might make him sloppy. Got to keep him on his toes.
A firm hand is best.
No officer in the Empire would accept his failure.
No Sith Lord either. Might be Arlos's head if he doesn't learn. Prep work's finished. The team's ready. Soon as General Racton gives the order, we strike. Just hope it's soon. Can't wait to see those Republic flags burn.
Yep, and as soon as we get this confirmation beacon, we'll be all good to go. Speaking of which, let's head there right now. Create the Imperial security team. Should be pretty easy. Simple. Simples. Okay, the transponder. Okay, that's just cutting off any reinforcements. Makes sense. Do your job, Quinn.
My lord, I regret that our paths must diverge. Out of respect, I wanted to be here to witness your fate.
I don't like the sound of that.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Your senses have always been keen. It pains me, but this entire scenario is a ruse. There's no martial law and no special signal emitter. Barris is my true master. He had me lure you here to have you killed.
Why not?
It figures. You can't trust anyone anymore.
Since your schism with Barris, I've wrestled with my conscience. And I've watched you destroy countless loyal Imperials while sparing many enemies. I'm convinced you do not have the Empire's best wishes at heart. At least I know Darth Barris is trying to win this war. Once you're gone, your crew will either join Barris with me or be killed.
Do you really think you can last a second against Jacer? Do you think you will last half a second against Brunmark? Oh, you're such an idiot.
I really thought you were smarter than this.
I'll show you how smart I am. After all this time observing you in battle, I have exhaustively noted your strengths and weaknesses. These war droids have been programmed specifically to combat you. I calculate a near 0% chance of their failure.
Stats are unreliable.
Your confidence in the odds is your biggest weakness.
If anything, I am underestimating my droid's chances. You'll find they are virtually immune to you. I'm sorry it's come to this, my lord.
There's a certain skill I haven't used in a while. Oh. And it is... Oh, no, of course I can't use Heroic Moment right now. But I can just, you know... slaughter these two. Apparently they're immune to me. Is that what you were going to say, Quinn? Is that what you're going to say? What a
What went
fool.
wrong? I calculated precisely. You should be dead.
You're a failure.
This proves you are inept. I'm better off without someone who makes such a mistake.
Perhaps you're right. I have betrayed you. Conspired with your most hated enemy. I don't expect your mercy.
Killing you would be too kind. You'll live, but only barely.
It's useless to defy me. I will keep you alive, and we will see if you earn my trust again.
My lord, This is unexpected. Darth Barris would never forgive such a failure. If you will permit me to stay in your charge, my dedication to you will never come into question again.
Be sure that's the case, or you'll be on a lot worse than lavatory duty.
I will not hesitate to destroy you the next time.
There will be no next time. I swear. This interruption has delayed you enough. I'm eager to return to the ship and put this behind us.
The ship is through there. Prepare for departure. I'll join you shortly.
Of course, my lord. One thing, my lord. Do you plan on telling the others what happened?
They'll be told.
When it's appropriate, I will inform them.
I appreciate it, my lord. I will see you back at the ship.
I suppose there's no point in risking the concentration when we're so close. We are pretty close to Darth Barris. We're so bloody close. You've just got to get Darth Valron safe. He can get us to Darth Barris, and we will be able to exact our revenge. Vet, how you doing?
She found her! She found her!
Yeah!
Mother was sold to a hut on Tatooine years ago. She works in a small shop there. Tiva found her, and she's headed to Tatooine already. We need to go meet her as soon as we can.
We'll go soon.
Of course. We'll wrap up what we're doing and make our way to Tatooine.
You're the best. Oh, and Tiva sent back not only the credits you spent getting her out of that awful place, but a gift. A sign of respect from her old Moff. Okay, as soon as we can. Tatooine. I wonder what Mother will think of me now.
I'm sure she'll be very proud of you. Okay. So we're going to Tatooine next. Before we go to Corellia, we're going to Tatooine. But, Quinn.
I'm fielding reports from across Imperial forces. Among the men, there's universal relief that Moff Broysk is no more.
They should have acted.
The rest of the Empire was passive. It sickens me.
I was guilty of that for a long time. I feel no conflict over my actions. Broysk was a blight on the Empire. You were guiding me to a new paradigm, my lord. One a bit more improvisational. I believe it will only make me a better officer.
We'll see.
The jury's out. I'll let you know what I think someday.
I await your judgment.
Not going to be able to trust Quinn for a while. You'll stay here, Quinn. With the navigation controls locked.
As you wish, Master.
Oh, sorry, Jace, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Pierce. It's nearly time.
Got a secure message from General Racton. You'll want to hear this.
My lord, I received Lieutenant Pierce's comm. I've reinstated Black Ops and excused the team from their prior assignments. If all the preparations have been made, you have Imperial clearance for your assault on the Bastion.
Had a feeling this was it. Hard to believe we're finally making our move.
Are you ready?
We have no more time for preparations.
Don't need any. Unless Racton's got some surprises.
Due to the massive Republic presence at the Bastion, we've made special arrangements to get Pierce's team within range. You'll infiltrate a shuttle of Republic reinforcements headed for the area. We've already procured the necessary disguises. Surprise is essential. Therefore, I must ask that you remain behind, my lord. Your presence would expose our plans.
Oh, come on.
He actually expects me to sit on the sidelines.
He's right. There's no mistaking you for a Republic grunt.
You made this assault possible, my lord. The credit is yours. Should Pierce and his team succeed.
Fine.
The Empire is trusting Black Ops with our victory. I hope it is not misplaced. General Racton out.
The team has their instructions. Have to leave now if I'm going to make the rendezvous.
You do well.
When the Bastion falls, the Republic will know our power.
So will the Empire. Just how I like it. Gates open, security's down, and the CO is dead. The Bastion belongs to the Empire.
Yes.
Welcome to Black Ops victory, my lord. Long odds, big prize, no survivors.
How'd it go?
Were all your preparations worth the effort?
Hit a few snags. Tenido's weapons lost power. Couple of Laurent's men died. Arlos tripped a system hacking in. Took a bit of damage myself. Going to take some time to heal. Let you know when I'm up for a full debrief.
No problem. Sounds like it went well. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end off this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're not already. And share this video with your friends to expand the Royal Court. And I will see you all in the next video. This is Jester, signing off.